morning. It's a new day. Let's do this. Jamie, wake up, my little buttercup. It's time to get ready. All right.
We're out here in the frozen tundra trying to find a 7-Eleven. And this must be the busiest street on planet Earth. Like, she's... no crosswalks in the Canada. I don't know. Well, we shall see, I guess. This is a giant puddle. I don't feel safe. How's it feel to be out in the winter? We haven't had a winter off, like, at all in Chicago, and now we come here and it's freezing rain and snowing all day. It's great. We love it. What? Your face.
It's so moist today.
It is yucky outside.
What is this music?
This is a jam. This calf is lit. They got Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on the television screen. Like, they down. They're hip. So much food. Are you happy now? Shy. Cutie. Picked the absolute worst day to come outside. It's freezing. But we're gonna head to this aquarium. Let go. That is terrifying. It looks like the reptile man we saw yesterday. He's trying to speak to you, Jamie.
He's really struggling to swim. He's really struggling. What is he doing?
Trying to eat the tank. It's an anemone. Dangerous lagoon. Caution, moving walkway. Oh, this is cool. Oh my god.
There's a dog. There's a dog.
It's Mr. Grouper.
But you feel something?
Yeah.
Let me see.
If I touched a fish, I would not want to feel this though. That would be weird.
Turtle.
It's so majestic. It's a shark. How do you have an octopus puppy? Oh.
You get him an octopus. Straight to a reindeer.
It's an octopus.
This is the cutest beanie baby ever.
Oh my god. It's like a. Okay, so it's like a clam, but you can move the eyes, and I was not ready for that.
These are the most adorable beanie babies I've ever seen in my life. And these look kind of dopey. Is that?
They look high.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah, you said it.
This is so cute.
I know. The doors. Hello, Buttercup. So, how was the aquarium?
It was good. It was smaller than I expected, but it was cool. They had a lot of feeding things where the people go. That's not descriptive.
Use your words.
They were feeding the fishes with shrimp. They were feeding the big fish, like the stingrays and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like if we'd stayed longer, we could have seen them feed other people, but at that point, I was like, eh.
Yeah, so we were talking about going. We initially thought that the aquarium was gonna be like,
The shed.
yeah. So we were like, oh, we'll go for like 3 hours, walk around, see stuff, eat lunch. We were there for an hour,
Almost exactly.
like to the minute. And we took our time. We didn't like run through it or anything like that, but it just wasn't as big as we thought it was gonna be. So it was cool. It was really nice. They had a nice, like, really kind of trippy tank that like.
For the jellyfish.
No, the one with all the sharks.
Oh yeah.
With it kind of like you like on this walkway and you kind of, they kind of like go overhead. So that was kind of interesting. It was really cool. Some of the
What's
sharks.
up if you're like 6'5" though?
Yeah, it can't be too tall because then the shark is like sitting on your head. But that was cool. And then yeah, the jellyfish tank was pretty trippy. Yeah, it was just weird. It was cool, but it was like changing colors and all that jazz. At first it kind of looked fake. So it did take me a while to kind of realize like, oh, these are real. But
Yeah.
that was cool. But I think it's like more geared, like you were saying, like more geared towards kids per se. Which is cool because I guess,
If I took a kid there, I'd take me all day.
oh yeah, that would be like an all day event for real. Because there were some kids there that were like with the little feeding thing, they were there for forever.
And
They
they
were
had little play areas and stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. Like if we had like a small
Child.
to lug around with us.
That'd be perfect.
So we don't look so suspicious like, hey guys, we're just gonna spend the day at the aquarium. But it was still cool. It's right next to the CN Tower, which we were gonna try to go look at today maybe, but the weather was garbage. And we were going to take public transportation to the aquarium, but that was swiftly shut down.
Because it's also garbage.
It is terrifying outside.
Everything is ice.
Yeah, we just got like just a
Cold.
random cold spell of like freezing rain and hail? I don't know.
Sleet?
Yeah, sleet. So, we walked to 7-Eleven, which might have been a mistake this morning.
Yep. We had to immediately come back and change our whole life.
Yeah, we walked to the 7-Eleven, which was maybe, it was like it was
6
half a
blocks.
kilometer.
It was like 6
Ooh.
blocks.
Yeah, so it wasn't terrible except for the fact that we got splashed going and coming by cars. So that's why we had to change our clothes. But so
During the
that,
summer, that would be a much more enjoyable walk.
yeah. So we ended up actually doing a Uber, which shout out to our first Uber driver. He was really cool.
Yeah.
We shared a ride with someone that was like headed to work at 9, which was
I don't understand.
interesting, right? We were like, shouldn't you be at work already? And I guess the guy worked at a bank, so I was like,
You
all
worked in
right.
banking.
I was like, you need to slide in at 8 a.m., not 9, but
Almost 10.
yeah, it was late. But whatever. They were cool. They were telling us about Wonderland, which is supposed to be the biggest amusement park by area in North America. They said we should come back during the summer to go check that out. It should be interesting.
Where does that... Is it in Toronto or is it like...
I hope so.
Where would they fit that?
I don't know. It may be, I mean, because this is technically Toronto too. This is East York. So maybe it's like kind of on a suburban, more outskirt area. I don't know. We'll check it out. But yeah, they talked about Wonderland and just generally coming back in the summer because they've had weather kind of like we had in Chicago, which was pretty mild for a winter, but then it just randomly got cold right when we wanted to leave. You know, that type of fun stuff. So we're back in. We're gonna probably eat some leftovers for lunch because there wasn't really anything to eat at the aquarium either. So we're gonna have some leftovers here and maybe figure out something else to do later today.
Maybe bowling.
Maybe bowling.
Keep an open mind.
My mind is open. Just not to bowling.
That's still on the table.
Anyway, so yeah, we might figure out something else to do today. Because we also did not go to Kensington Market because of the weather. It was just gross. It did stop sleeting by the time we got out of the aquarium, but it was still just gross. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll pick that back up. Maybe not. We'll see. So that's what we're gonna do today. Trying to figure some more stuff out. They did say it's supposed to clear up on Saturday, which unfortunately is our last day here, so we might squeeze in a visit to the CN Tower Saturday morning before we like head out. But yeah, that's about it. Jamie's resigned to being a bum. She's totally cool with that. I'm not saying there's like anything wrong with that, but I feel like if I go to visit another country, like I kind of want to see stuff. So it is terrible weather though, so I kind of do feel the urge to take tons of naps, which might also happen today.
Who's complaining?
Not you. Not you.
So we just went to, I was about to say Smash Burger, Big Smoke Burger. Got our first Canadian burgers. I'm very excited. It smells really good. We also got this Boylan. I guess that's like Canada's like a form of I don't know, like soda brand. So I'm really excited to try this.
I'm starving.
We're about to, even though we not have seen much of Toronto, we're seeing Canada through its food, so I like it. We've seen Thai food Canadian style, and now we're going to see American food Canadian style.
But is it really technically American? Like
Yes. 5 US, 0 Canada. No. Canada won today for something. I said they won for their breakfast. Oh my god. We went to this breakfast place. It was so good. Oh my god. Their breakfast potatoes were the best breakfast potatoes I've literally ever had. So 4 US, Canada won.
Alright, let's make this move now.
Alright. Catch you on the flip.
We are trekking through a darkened alleyway for some freaking ice cream. This better be so worth it.
It better be. I will be pressed.
Yes! Now to walk back in this stupid rain and
drive home.
Get back to the lake crib. After a tumultuous trek through the wilderness, we got all of our food. I got the roasted onion and mushroom poutine.
Oh, avocado on this. Oh my god.
Are you in heaven right now? What was the fries you got?
I got pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork, poutine.
And the burger?
A blue burger. It has like avocado and gorgonzola and heaven on it.
Yeah, so I got, like I said, the roasted onion and mushroom poutine, and I got a Kraft burger from Smoke Burger. It looks like it's lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms, medium well, and Boylan's ginger ale. This stuff is delicious, I must say. And I don't think it's just because I'm starving.
Yeah, Canada 3 right now. Canada's been on the win recently. It's 3-4.
That's some good stuff right there. I don't know what this white stuff is. I guess it's
cheese curd.
Curd. Okay. So yeah, we're about to smash. So ignore the fact that we're in the pitch black, but we just had a power outage. And there it is. We're back. But there was definitely just a power outage. That was the scariest thing of my life.
Everyone downstairs is just like, oh.
Yeah, that was really bizarre. We just had a power outage for like 5 minutes. The lights flickered on and off twice. And then went out for good for like 5 minutes. And hopefully,
That does not happen.
yeah, hopefully this does not happen again. Yeah, all right.
Wow. I don't know. I think because it went out, the network's going to be more.
Yeah, so now we might not have any internet. So
I'm going to watch the rest of that movie. I guess we'll know.
This ended day 2. We got a lot accomplished today, even though the weather was pretty yucky outside. We got a lot of good food. And the aquarium was really nice. It's kind of late. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now, but I'm about to go to sleep so we can prep and get everything ready to go to the zoo and watch Batman versus Superman tomorrow. So, night.